Evening.
Rafael Hernandez.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Time now for a look at the Rays starting nine. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
But I tell you what, this is one of those pitcher's parks you come in, you go, uh-oh, I could be 0 for 15 if I don't execute. And how do you execute in a pitcher's park? They throw you outside, take that base hit to right field. Don't try to do too much. You do what he gives you, you take what he gives you, and you move on.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Kevin Kiermaier is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a swing and a miss there by Longoria as he can't connect, and that's a big second out now.
Batting fourth.
Settling in now,
right fielder,
Corey Dickerson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. 2 out with the man at first. To short, hit hard. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, designated hitter, Craig Gentry.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, Matty, you've got to keep an eye on Yasiel Puig. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Corey Seager is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Hit on the ground toward the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here it comes, 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers leave 1. We are now at the plate, Logan Morrison. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman number 7, Logan Morrison.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Goodrich moves over. Makes the play, 1 away.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic.
Matt
In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Goodrich has a play. 2 gone.
Batting 7.
Stepping into the box, Brad Miller. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. And a step off. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Down in order. Digging in now, Jason Garcia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jason
Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Batting 6.
Stepping into the box, Randy Bentley.
Bentley.
Hit on the ground to third. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Hey, it's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Jock Peterson is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Now batting, Wilson Ramos. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Wilson Ramos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit.
Batting
Malik Smith the next to hit.
Malik Smith.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Ready with another 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Rafael Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup first pitch. Hitter was aggressive. Swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Third inning, no score to this point. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Runner goes for third. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Throw won't get him. From the belt, the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Peterson. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Weak roller right side. Gonna be a tough play. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One hit, one left. We'll head now to the home. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. And with one away, we check out where these guys sit in the current division standings, and it's not all that pretty as they face a sizable deficit at this point in the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Billy Goodrich started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Duffy takes it in. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The batter, number 3,
stepping in and ready for another shot. Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
The right fielder, number 66.
In now is Yasiel Puig. There goes Gentry. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Striding in once again, Evan Longoria. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
It sounds so cliche-ish. We stayed inside the baseball, but that's a ball in on him, and he just shot it the other way for the base hit.
Corey Dickerson.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Goodrich moves over. 1 out. Ready for another chance? Logan Morrison comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. Quick throw to first, not in time for the double play.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
So digging in
Duffy.
now, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Long throw to third. Longoria rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets
13,
absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see.
In now, Brad Miller, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that misses 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count of the Rays' second baseman at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
That's in there, base hit, and not in time as the run scores.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And no one can get there as it falls. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but
Malik Smith the next to hit. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Leading off the inning, Yasiel Puig. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Fielder,
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It was a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Left side. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Digging in for his second at bat, Corey Seager. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. 1. Standing in, Rafael Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Rafael Hernandez.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Squared that one up just a little late. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Garcia backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. One and two. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And it's grounded foul. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. This pitch is popped up. Garcia coasts under it, and that's the 3rd out. Rays go into the box now.
Leading off for the Dodgers, first baseman Jason Garcia.
Hit out towards second. Miller is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Now to the plate, Randy Bentley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Miller towards second. He's got it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting, left fielder Joc.
Here's Joc Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Duffy ranging up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Dodgers are retired on just 4 pitches. They trail it here 2-0. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 10, Corey Dickerson.
Rodney Hamilton will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Rodney Hamilton.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Goodrich on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Logan Morrison. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Ball's on the outside half. You go with the pitch. Old school textbook.
Standing in now, Matt Duffy. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Peterson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Rays lead it 2-0. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1.
For the Dodgers, catcher Yasmani Grandal.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So striding in, Billy Goodrich.
Center fielder, Billy Goodrich.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Billy Goodrich goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Striding in once again, Craig Gentry. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
That misses. 1-2.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Hit on the ground to third. Duffy is right there. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. You know, never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
In now is Yasiel Puig. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. 2 out here and a runner at second. Chopped weakly to the left. Duffy gloves it, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. 1 left for LA. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6.
Leading off for the Rays, second baseman.
Number 46 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 46.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Peterson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in and looking for
Ramos.
more, Wilson Ramos. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the stretch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in once again, Malik Smith. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now to the plate, Justin Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Ready for another chance. Jason Garcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're down 2-0. Ready for another shot now. Rafael Hernandez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Kevin Kiermaier. He went down on strikes last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. And he just dissected him in that at bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
The third baseman.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He was retired after popping out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Now here it comes. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
3 up. Striding in. Randy Bentley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Brad Boxberger.
Andrew Cole. Now pitching for Tampa Bay.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Peterson.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's the catcher, Yasmani. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they're held in. Back in the entertainment capital of the world with baseball on the show. Thanks for joining us as we're set for what remains in this one.
Number 60.
Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Bounce to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
First baseman number 7.
So
Logan
digging in now,
Morrison.
Logan Morrison. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The next 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Matt Duffy.
5.
He was a double play victim last time around.
Duffy.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. In now, Billy. Goodrich. He'll be the one to start things out against Boxberger, who tries to close the door in this one. Alex
Your
Colomé.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, Number 37, Alex Colomé.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Duffy over to his left. A quick out, number one.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter.
Here's Craig Gentry. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Miller is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
The right fielder, number 66.
Settling in now, Yasiel Puig. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and their bitter rivals to the south, the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to another edition of baseball on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of the season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Los Angeles Dodgers.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I'll tell you, Joe Panik is someone I'm excited to see. He's hitting over .330 on the season. And when you think about that, that's basically one hit every third at bat. That's the type of guy you want in your lineup because you know every day he's going to come ready and he's going to produce.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often in this club.
So stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Little dribbler down the line, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
In the second spot tonight,
here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Brandon Belt.
And a step off. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Here's Joe Panik. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. Runners on first with one down. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Throw to the plate goes right by him. The 1-0 pitch to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting fourth.
Here's Buster Posey now, trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hits this one hard the other way. And Gonzalez will take it over himself, and that'll do it. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. HR, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Matt, this is a team after my heart. They lead the league in stolen bases. Look out. They're going to come at you running. They're going to run to first if they walk. They're going to steal second if it's sitting out there. They just run. I'm excited to watch them play. All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Giants. And behind the plate, you got Buster Posey. It took him a little while to figure out how to work things in the big leagues, but boy, can he catch. He can still catch and throw. He'll fool you every now and then, too, but he calls a tremendous game.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Toles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Andrew Toles.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pence has a read on it. One down.
Batting second, left fielder.
And now is Yasiel Puig.
Puig.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with two strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Puig will take a big turn and head for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Belt has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and two away following the RBI ground ball. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
The 2-1 on its way. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Bases are empty here with two men out. Ball three. 3-2 now.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike. Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
And another foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So one. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Brandon Crawford.
Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to third. Turner has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 8.
Here's the right fielder,
Pence.
Hunter Pence. The pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
Batting seventh, center fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now here's the pitch. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Here's the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Puig is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Giants are down 1. Stepping up now, Corey Seager. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
On the move is Span, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Batting sixth.
Here's Adrian now. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. From the stretch. And this one gets away. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And that's swung on and missed, so Adrian's a strikeout victim here, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Akira Iwase.
Second baseman, Akira Iwase.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Coming to the plate now, Goodrich. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Throw over to the bag. The set and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground for Crawford. This could be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
Batting ninth. Catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Over to Crawford at the bag, and the force play will end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit. No. Settling in now, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Franklin Gutierrez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this.
And gone up into the second deck.
A solo home run for Franklin Gutierrez. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Giants have struck for a run. It's now a 2-1 ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Hit to first. Gonzalez is up with it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. First offering on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Comes set with the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Brandon Belt, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now he'll step off and rethink this. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Hit out towards second. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Giants 1. Ready for another chance? Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Andrew.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Span is under it. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yasiel Puig. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, third baseman.
Striding in once again, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Hard hit ball to second. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Joc Pederson.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already...
Here's Joc Pederson now. And this one's in the dirt.
1 strike.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Here's Corey Seager. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Corey Seager.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. Cueto pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. To short, hit hard. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Panik. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Joe Panik.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Pederson patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Up next for the
That's
Giants.
one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing by Posey, and this one's on the ground to short. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Little tapper down the first baseline. That winds up foul. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he'll step off. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they breeze through this half. Here's Adrian now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
First pitch coming.
Adrian
Here it is.
Gonzalez.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Dodgers right now would love to start this inning off with a walk anyway to get this leadoff guy on.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Akira Iwase. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Pence has a read on it. He makes the play, and the runner will try to tag from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So coming
21.
to the plate, Goodrich reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To Crawford for 1. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 1 thus
San
far.
Francisco, the right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Hard hit ball to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting number 22.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Franklin Gutierrez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Giants down. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Line to the right side. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
Now batting. Right
and that'll
fielder,
bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting. Left fielder.
And now is Yasiel Puig. He tripled earlier. Making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hunter Strickland is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen
60.
game.
Hunter Strickland.
And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Ready once again, Jock Peterson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3. Digging in to try it again. Denard Span. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Denard Span.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just got a piece up the line. But it's foul, strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set, and the pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Belt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Turner is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Ready for another chance. Joe Panik 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Has a look. Now the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch misses the throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Striding in once again, Corey Seager. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Nunez is over and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting number 23.
Ready once again, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball 1-0. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch. That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And that'll miss. It's ball 4, and down to first goes Adrian. Digging in. Once again, Akira Iwasa. Gomez will come on now and pinch run here. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And again a throw. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a move over to first. Here's another 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Span is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Goodrich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Runners off for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point.
First base, number 13.
Here's Joe Panik. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Joe Panik is retired to start out the 7th.
Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll step off and try again. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field.
Waiting on it is Toles. 2 down.
The batter, number 35, shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And that's taken for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but this will be a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now. Andrew Toles. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a liner, but foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a swing and a fly ball. Span sprinting after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
This is line to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Left fielder. Yasiel.
Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. Derek Law is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Dodgers down in order. They still lead it 2-1. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Skied into straightaway right. Toles moves over. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting number 22.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Comes set and the 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Franklin
Gutierrez.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Now he'll step off. And he lays off there. 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. So
Leading off for the Dodgers, third baseman, Justin Turner.
first pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Pence coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Peterson. Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Francisco, number 13.
Jock Peterson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jock Peterson becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Corey Seager is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Turner rounds third and is digging for the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Gomez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Grounded to short, played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now batting, Akira Iwase. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Fouled back. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Runner goes for second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2.
Now batting, number
Stepping
21.
in, Goodrich. He flew out in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is a ball. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. In now, Denard Span. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 2, Denard Span.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now at the plate,
Eduardo Nunez.
here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Pedro Baez answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Here comes the 0-1. Drilled to first. Gomez scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted it to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring training. So we'll just have to wait and see what these guys look like then.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The win on the mound is first of the year as he pitched.
The ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's payday.